Hey, what's happening everyone? I'm SirJames coming at you guys with another video. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Today I finally received my package from Saberforge, and this is going to be my empty Fallen Order Mach 2 hilt that I ordered from their website. Now the reason why I chose to get this as an empty hilt is because I actually have a plug and play kit from Saberforge, and I actually have some big news in regards to the company, which I'll share a little bit later on. And so before we get into this, I just want to kind of update you guys. My dark saber right here has been much improved since I last shared it with you guys on May 4th. So whenever I am ready, I'll have a review on that. But let's go ahead and jump into this. Now this is an item, by the way, I ordered on March 27th and it came in today. So really just a little bit over a month. Not too bad of a wait. And so far, based on my orders from Saberforge, my wait time has been about a month to a month and a half max. So definitely not bad. Now I don't know if it's changed since then, because I know they recently had their lightsaber sale from May 4th, so there's a chance that the time of shipping and waiting may have increased recently. And I'm pretty sure things are going to get a little bit more hectic once I share with you guys the news I found. And I gotta say, for an empty hilt, I'm surprised they even sent it in a large box, because I didn't get a blade with it, as far as I'm aware, unless there's something extra that I don't know about. Paper. Alright, so yeah. So in this big box, we have the hilt. So we have so much extra packaging there that wasn't really necessary, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, cool. Sweet. I'm actually glad that they didn't glue these in. Typically, sometimes what Saberforge does is that the slots where your activation button goes and auxiliary switch, a lot of times they will glue those in, and I forgot to put in the notes not to. Thankfully, they didn't do that, so I don't have to drill these out or anything. So I'm glad about that. Wait, did I order a cover tech? I don't recall ordering a cover tech, but apparently I have one. Okay, I'll have to check my order status, but oh well. It's included, so I'm not really going to complain much about it. So before we officially hold this in my hands, now you guys know I did an unboxing for the Ultra Saber version of their Fallen Order hilts, and for the most part, it was a hilt that I wasn't too satisfied with. I just felt like the hilt was way too big. It was too bulky in my hand. I mean, if you like it, cool. This is just my personal opinion. Everyone's able to share their own. And I just wasn't really into the Ultra Saber version. And so I had a couple other ones coming in, one through Corbanth Weathered. And then I also wanted to check out the Saberforge one, because so far with my use of Saberforge from their hilts, I really like their hilts. And I mentioned that before, so let's put this to the side. And yeah, definitely much better on the grip. This is not a large hilt like Ultra Sabers. This is a lot thinner. Feels way better in the hands. And as far as the look of this, I am definitely a lot happier with this compared to the Ultra Saber one. And if you're going to ask me, do I have the other one to compare? I actually sold the other one just because I didn't really want to have it. That's how unsatisfied I was with it. But yeah, this one here, it feels way better. And I'm glad I have a plug and play kit, so when I do my review, I could share my thoughts on this. Let me just kind of admire this for a moment. I'll give you guys a close-up here. Very nice. It's pretty close to my 3D printed one, almost. Okay. Oh, there's even a blade plug included. Alright. So let me give you guys a closer look here. Yeah, but at the moment, sitting on my throat now. At the moment, I'm definitely a lot happier with this one. So here is And this is, by the way, their unweathered one. This is their chrome option. I was trying to pick between this one or their weathered option. I couldn't decide between the two because they both looked really nice. And I wasn't going to buy both. There's just going to be one or the other. But you know what? This one here is definitely not bad. Adding some weathered elements, dirtying it up, would definitely improve this quite a bit. I mean, I like my hilts weathered. Maybe you guys don't, but even with the chrome one, I think this looks great. So you get that really nice look to the emitter here. Really love that. Here you have your buttons, or where your buttons will go if you do an install or if you use a plug and play kit. And as you can see, we have the damaged look here towards the pommel area. And I do like their pommel design that they chose to use. A little bit loud there. Try not to make the camera spike. Let's see. So are these pretty sharp? Ooh, yeah, that's definitely sharp. If you look here, see these little edges here? These are extremely sharp, so you might want to be careful or file it down if you feel comfortable with that. I'm gonna just plug this back in. So obviously that unscrews. Where else does it unscrew? Okay, there's got to be other sections for this to unscrew. Let's see. I guess we'll go ahead and remove the blade plug here. Alright, so it doesn't seem like this unscrews in any of these locations. So, oh boy, I could already see it now. Putting in that plug and play kit, I feel like is going to be a challenge. That's for sure. I mean, it would be nice if this top were to unscrew. Maybe it does. I'm just not doing it right. I don't want to put too much force on it. I want to see if there's any other videos online about an empty one to see if there's actually any other portions that unscrew. But so far, just out of the box, this one is way better than the one that Ultra Saber had. Just right off the bat, this is just my opinion. It's a lot thinner. It feels way better in the hands, and it just looks more proper. Not because it's damaged here on the bottom, just because its overall appearance. I'm definitely a lot more satisfied with this hilt, and as you can see with my hand wrapped around it, compared to the Ultra Saber one where it's like more meatier. But yeah, I'm definitely liking this one, and I like how they have the detail up there on the top, this little middle section. Same thing on the other side. We also have your blade retention screw. We have another screw here, which I assume is to hold where the LED is going to sit at. But yeah, this one, I'm definitely a lot more happier with this one. This is one that I'm definitely going to keep for my collection for sure. I just need to, I don't know, probably going to weather it for sure. I just need to figure out how I'm going to weather it because it's a lot different from the 3D one. But anyways, let me go ahead and share with you guys the news that was going around on May 4th. For anyone that is considering on making an order from Saberforge, and I saved it on the Facebook post here, and this is important, by the way, that I think you guys will have an interest in. So you go here, go into the saved category, go into only for later, and it is right here. Okay, so here is what was posted on May 4th, and this is something that you guys want to keep an eye out once they fully announce it. But as of May 4th, they stated, update from Saberforge, as of today, we are using Golden Harvest V3 for all our hero sabers. This board has 13 smooth swing fonts, color change, infinite sound effects, and it can use CFX sound fonts, removable 16GB SD, tons of new features, and $50 cheaper than our previous hero upgrade. Stay tuned for future lists and video coming next week. So next week, we are going to see more information about this. And honestly, I'm actually really excited about this because for the Saberforge electronics, at its current, or I guess now I can't say current state, in its previous state with their original stuff, heck, even their plug and play kit here, the electronics are pretty simple, basic. They're nothing too crazy or too fancy, but for the most part, a lot of people have stated from the Saber community that Saberforge uses out-of-date electronics, and I think also the same for Ultra Sabers, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I would agree that, again, the electronics feel out of date compared to what I've been using from all these other companies, but the fact that they're going to be upgrading to something a lot better. And I also was reading something along the lines too about they're also going to be having NeoPixel, a ton of new features, and someone did ask if they're going to be offering that new setup in a plug and play style, and I heard that's also going to be in the works. So I'm definitely going to want to get a plug and play kit for that newer set. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Definitely be on the news once I get more information or once they make it public. Maybe I'll do a video talking about it. But I'm definitely going to be making a new order once that stuff is available, because obviously I want to get hands-on and share my own opinions once I do. But until then, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys on the next video upload. And this weekend, I'm actually going to be doing my review on the Darth Revan. Well, I just got the hiccups out of nowhere. On the Darth Revan lightsaber set. Afterwards, next week, I'll be doing a review on the Darksaber, now that it's been upgraded by me, in terms of its appearance, that is. And then, hopefully, before the end of the week, I'll have another review with this, but with the plug-and-play set that I have from Saberforge. But until then, I'll see you guys on the next video upload, and may the Force be with you.